That sound is the power of the open E position. And this is the perfect place to start mastering the blues lead. Make sure to stick until the end of this video when I'll reveal the secret to the blues melody improvisation. It starts with the tone box. That open E position is the key to tone. Guitar legends like Stevie Ray Vaughan, for example, use the open E position to get this bell-like sound. And this is really like the big difference between beginner blues guitar players and pro blues guitar players. You can play all these licks very precise, but you won't sound very bluesy. But if you start really messing with the E position, with the open E position, the pentatonic, you will get so much sound from it. You will get so much feel from it. You'll understand the heaviness of the right hand. Today I'm going to show you the system to master these blues licks. Alright, so let's start with the difference between bend to slide. If you want this heavy hammering, you would probably want to use this bend. And if you want more open, you will use the slide. A perfect song to demonstrate this difference is Scuttle Buttin by Stevie Ray Vaughan. So the way he does this in the album is by bending. And so on. The way he plays it in live performance is by using a slide. Hear the difference. The sound difference is huge, and especially on the open E position. So, what is so special about the open E position? When we can let the open strings ring, we get a lot more tone from the guitar, as opposed to... You hear the difference? And this sounds way more thin than this. And this is how we start building our own tone vocabulary for blues. In the intro, when I played this lick, I made sure that the tone carries from the open E position to the octave. Now, I can make it way more hammery. For example, if I play it in here, and then my right hand is hammering, especially with the wrist motion, to carry this tone. And this is how I understand the tone, by carrying it from the open E position, which is much easier to get this tone, as opposed to much higher positions. Another thing that is happening in blues is the call and response. What is call and response? Call and response is basically a question and an answer. So let's take a simple question. And that was the answer. Question. That was the answer. And an answer. That motive will always help you make your solo more interesting, because you always get this repetitive motive, which is a question. A question can be also different things, but you want to practice it when the question is the same, so you will know how to react differently each time. Another thing that is super important in blues playing is the right hand motion. And let me tell you a little bit about mute open strings. For example, I want to make this sound way more like So I get a little bit of a palm mute and a little bit of muting with my left hand. All together, I mute with my thumb, as opposed to this clean sound doesn't fit blues lead that much. Let's try an exercise. I want you to take these two notes on the A string. This is 2 and 4. So I'm muting down and then open on up. Now with this finger I'm blocking all these and I'm leaving only this A and an open E. So all together we have down, which is muted by the palm mute, and then all the way up and open, but it's muted in here. Take a second and try to play it a little bit and get this feel of Alright, let's learn the opening. I'm gonna play it slow and just explain what I'm doing. Okay, I have bend on G, 0, 0, and then I have 3 and 2, kind of bended. Again, 0, 0, 3, full bend. Again, 0, 0. Okay, here's the chord. All together. We'll start with, I have a slide on the 3rd string from 2 to 4, and then 3 on the 2nd string and open E string. So, and then I have on the 2nd string I have from 3 to 5. And then again 0, 0. What is this? This is 3, 2, 0 on the 3rd, and then 2 on the 4th. All together. Next lick is going to be a bend lick. So I have a full tone bend, and then 0, 0, and then 3 on the 2nd string, and then 0, 0. So now the 0, 0 starts with E and B. And here, something I really like to do is I'm sliding both together. So the 3rd fret on strings 3 and 2, and I'm sliding it back to 2. And I'm legatoing to an open string. Alright. Now the secret of melodic playing in blues is play whatever you can sing. So I know you see a lot of fast blues guitar players, but it's not about that. It's about play what you can sing. For example, this way you're making sure you're always melodic. Try to sing what you're playing along with your playing. So This way, you're making sure you're melodic, you have tone, and you're playing open strings, and you're mixing open strings with slides and bends, and this is how you actually start recognizing your own sound within the blues. Thanks for playing with me. We'll see you next Wednesday. Hopefully your blues will get way better you watching this video. Thank you so much, and see you soon.